My name is Jamie Jew. Welcome back to microphone. Welcome back to a brand new video where once again I react to another entry in this year's Junior Eurovision Song Contest. And yeah, I've got the microphone slightly positioned differently this time, so yeah, forgive me if I got into it. This time, this particular country, well, we kind of were expecting it to drop a song this week because there was the old rumour mill going around. But this particular country is arguably the oldest in all of Europe, Western Europe that is at the very least, and is the only country in the world where you can have custard tart for breakfast, codfish for lunch, and a cheese and meat sandwich for dinner, and still call it a balanced diet. It is the ever lovely, popular punking Portugal. This time representing the peaceful Portuguese is Júlia Machado with the song Where I Belong. Now, I am listening to this for the first time, so yay, lucky old me, but of course before I am even listening to it, I of course notice a majority of you aren't even subscribed to my Junior Eurovision channel, so what are you doing? Yes, subscribe right now for all of my Eurovision juicy goodness all the way up until the main event itself, where I will be live streaming my reactions as well, don't you worry about that. Anyway, without any further ado, let's now dive into La Portugal, maracas at the ready. Actually, as it turns out, there's no maracas at all in this one because it's a ballad. Alright, without any further ado, I've only just known that myself, but I haven't heard of it, by the way. It's the first time I listened to it, and without any further ado, play! Of course, we're doing off the official Eurovision one, the official Junior Eurovision. Ooh, interesting face paint on her. Just going to adjust my headphones. It's not a bad start so far, nice and gentle. Oh, she's wiping off a little movement, I guess. Make sure everything's alright as far as my video is concerned. Yes, it is. I'm kind of hooked to it by already, which is pretty nice. She's singing it nicely, especially in her little native language. Aww. I'm kind of hooked by this already. Especially with her braces, I've noticed. Nothing wrong with braces, nothing wrong with braces. Straightens your teeth after all. Yeah, it's very important. I like the little bass thing going on in the background. There's a lot of words in this, which obviously I don't understand being English. I don't understand Portuguese, sorry, but it sounds very nice. It sounds very nice. If I'm honest with you, it doesn't sound that manufactured. Also, I like that little thing whereby she's sort of wiping it off when in fact it's like moving, you know what I'm saying? I like that. Anyway, never mind about the video, I'm listening to the song. It's very, very Western sounding English. That I must admit, I'm really impressed by this so far. The build-up's very nice, I'm liking it. It's not overly powering you, but it's nice enough to get you involved in a gentle sort of way, if that makes sense. A little bit of English and Portuguese in the bridge. I'm already like catching the hook, if you like, with the chorus part. Where I belong. Okay, well done. That was not bad whatsoever. Do you know, that's not too bad on the first listen. I'll give it, of course, a few more listens right now, see what I properly think of it all. But in the meantime, here are, of course, my thoughts. This is certainly an interesting one in the fact that when you first listen to it, you kind of get a little bit hooked by it, and also a little sort of like, calmness and everything, a little bit like, I'm trying to think of other words to describe it. It's a bit like holy, feel a bit warm inside, feel heartily towards the song message, if you like, especially I Want to Go Home, and the place where I belong, especially the title. But when you listen to it a few more times, and you sort of like start to pick up on little bits and cliques here and there, it starts to sort of like, I don't know, it kind of makes it, I don't know, it doesn't grip you as upon first listen. But that being said, it's still a nice, I would say, cool little song. It's a nice relaxing ballad. It's not like a power ballad or anything else like that. It's a nice, relaxing song. And in terms, especially given her voice and everything, it just feels like it feels just a relaxation kind of song. That being said, she is a very good performer. She does it very well. Obviously, she tries to build up the voice a little bit more towards the end. But I never felt once like her voice could be, like a Mariah Carey kind of voice or anything else like that. It's a nice upbeat one where you're like, It's not like an absolute boof of a voice or anything else like that, but nevertheless, she's a very good singer. The build-up is very nice with the chord, with, you know, typical, I mean, it's typical ballads these days, isn't it? Slow build-up with the piano and everything's slow, and then slowly but surely, a little bit of a build-up, and then, of course, goes quiet down for a little bit in the bridge, and then goes... It's stuff we've heard before, but it has been done very well on this occasion. Again, it's not something I don't think will trouble the top. At the moment, that is between, I would say, the Netherlands and Spain in terms of actually troubling the top positions out of the, well, 8 songs out there, but really one of them's a snippet, so I'm not counting it for the time being. As far as this one is concerned, I can't see why it shouldn't be in the top 10, or at least battling for the top 10, but maybe this time around, this is where it could maybe start to struggle a little bit. Not too much, but maybe it's one of those songs whereby it could just miss out on the top 10. I hope to see it in the top 10 personally myself, but don't be surprised if it does miss out. It's just one of them ones I think will be a little bit touch and go in terms of the top 10. Nevertheless, Portugal, you have done a fine job, and congratulations to another fairly decent entry. I would say it's a good entry. Not amazing, but definitely good. One that could be, you know, standing the test of time as maybe a concert or something like that. So yeah, well done, Portugal. I'll give you some of that. And that about does it for this particular video on the Portuguese, but never mind what I think. Please do let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you see Portugal maybe as a powerhouse of a powering ballad all the way to the top of the shop, or maybe it's just a little bit too slow for you? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Otherwise, you know the drill by now. Subscribe for more of my Eurovision juicy goodness, smash the like button for good measure on my video, and of course, ring the bell to get notified about my latest videos. Catch you again in the next one on a much better quality looking video this time, I've noticed. Anyways, take care and see you in the next one. Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye.